What's up, y'all? I'm out here on what I would call the perfect fall morning. We got bream, we got crappie busting topwater left and right over here on this shallow flat. I think we're gonna catch the heck out of some bass. Let's get right into it. All right, y'all, so we're gonna get started throwing this little square bill here. I think it's a Rapala Rocks Garage silver shad pattern. We're just gonna toss this thing out there around some wooded cover in these shallow flats and coves, and we're just gonna burn it back, throw a few pauses in there, but we're gonna move this bait really fast, y'all. These bass should be really aggressive, even though we got water temps in the high 50s, low 60s. They should be feeding up for winter. Should have no problem getting an aggressive bite today. Well, y'all, we didn't have any luck down there tossing the square bill around on that flat, so I kind of worked my way down this bank, tossing the jig around a little bit. We got a little bite on that, but starting to think maybe these bass are sitting out a little deeper still this morning. They haven't quite pulled into the shallows yet, so we're gonna work some points here, some main points, stay out of the coves, stay out of the flats, see if we can get bit that way. I really like this point here because it's very slow, but it looks like it's got a nice little current seam kind of cutting through right here. I think we might find some fish sitting out here. At least I hope. There he is. There's our first fish of the day. Right on that current seam. Not a bad fish. Just gotta work him over here. Grab my net. Try and keep him in the water. He wants to jump, but all right, I'll take that. Not a bad fish to start out on. Just get my trolling motor straight and away here. Trying to take us away. All right, it's a nice chunky fish to start out the day. Heck yeah. Awesome. All right, let's see if we can get some more where he came from. There's a fish. It's not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Tucked in right behind those weeds over there. Using that to block the current. Ooh, he was gonna jump out on me like that. Let's see if I can do this without getting hooked. Playing a dangerous game right now. Oh, I think I got it. No, I got it out of there. All right. Not a bad one either. Got some little black spots on there. It's kind of cool. All right, buddy. I'll see you. All right, y'all, so before we move on, I'm gonna work my jig down the edge of this point. juts out right here. Don't know if you guys can see there on my graph, the purple, but juts out right there towards the center of the lake. I think we could have a few fish sitting on the edge of that thing. There he is. That's not a bad fish at all. Try and keep that fish down. On the edge of that point, y'all. I knew it. I knew it. Yank him up here into the boot. Oh yeah, that fish likes to hold deep. Look how much lighter he is than those last two. Pretty nice fish though. I think there could be some more on that point. We'll hurry up and get back to it. Ooh, right there, last minute. Little dink. Hey, I'll take it. Can't believe he got that hook in his mouth. Little fish of the day, y'all. All right, bud. Get out of here. Here's one. Oh, that's a nice fish. Man, he hit kind of like last second. It's a weird bite. Oh, he's trying to pull me into this wood. I gotta get him out of here. Oh man. Come on, don't get me in that wood. Oh wow, it's a decent fish. All right, good, we're out of the wood. Got him over here off the bank some. I think now we can just work him. Oh wow. All right, sit down here. Try and get a net on him. Oh, that's a nice smallie. Oh wow, I've never seen a smallie this far up the reservoir. Awesome, awesome. That's really cool to see. Wow. It's a really nice smallie. Might actually be the biggest one I pulled out of this lake. y'all, look at that fish. Man, he put up a fight. Wow. That was a fun fight there. It's a really nice smallmouth, y'all. All right, let's get him back. Well, y'all, that smallie we just caught, very similar situation to our first fish of the day. Right here on the edge of this point with that current just slowly drifting by. To me, it looks like a pattern. I think we're gonna stick with it and we're gonna have a really nice day. Oh, wow. That took no time at all after it hit the water. That fish was on it. That's another nice one too. See if we can keep him down there. Oh, okay, stay down, stay down. Looks like a largemouth this time. Not quite as big as I thought, but still not a bad fish. He hit a lot harder than that smallie did. That smallie was just, I mean, just came up and kissed it. Just a gentlest little hit. Almost didn't set the hook. Well, guys, these points seem to be the ticket this morning. We're gonna keep burning them up. See if we can't find us a true monster. Although we haven't really been catching them back in the caves, this one kind of caught my eye because it's pretty deep little cut back in here, almost just like a dip in the bank more than a cove, really. I don't think it shallows out too much. So just kind of work my way around real quick, see what happens. There's a fish tucked back in there. Not a huge one, but it's another decent sized fish for the day. Got some little teeth on him. One of the smaller fish we've caught, but pretty cool. He was tucked back in that cave here. Fat belly on him. He's feeding up. Check out that goose. Call him Big Daddy Goose. He's a freaking beast, man. It's like a whole freaking goose party happening in the woods over here too. He must be their lookout. Might throw a few more casts over here and let them have their fun and just move on to the next. Oh man, I thought that was another fish. I think it was actually. Oh, I think he was just in the weeds. I think he was in the weeds, man. Let's see if there's another one over there. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to crash your party, but y'all are harboring fish over here. Look at this, y'all. It's a catfish. Looks like he's got something growing on his mouth. His tail fin. I think he's still alive though. Let me kind of. Oh yeah, he's still alive. Never seen anything like that before. He's swimming. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, y'all. If you know, put it in the comments. I'd really like to know what that is. I'm gonna do my own research. Doesn't look too good for him. Hope the little guy can pull through. Oh man, that was a nice smallie. Dang, man. Well, y'all, this wind is essentially flipped, done a 180 on us. So we're gonna start working our way back up the lake some. I went down quite a bit and things just kind of died off down there. I didn't really have much luck. So I had one smallie come off. So we're gonna start heading back up the lake and see how things are up that way. Not a big one, but we found one. Little tiny guy on that jig. All right, bud. Hopefully they get a little bigger than that over here in the deep water. Well, y'all, ended up fishing right up until dark, hoping something was gonna happen, hoping that square bill bite was gonna turn back on. Couldn't really get much to happen, but I did tie on a spinnerbait right there at the end and had a freaking hog on the line. But he bent my spinnerbait out and got off. Unfortunately, I didn't have my GoPro going, so I don't have any footage for y'all, but it was a good day overall. We did good, caught a lot of fish, especially this morning, so can't complain. Anyway, catch y'all next time. Peace.